touch it. Just talk. Just talk. Go ahead.
Jingle bells, jingle,
That's what I want.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun is to ride one horse open sleigh, dashing through the snow.
All right, Patty. Talk about anything. Just keep talking. Come on.
Peter, tell Grandma, say, Grandma, this is Peter, and we just came home from the wedding.
Peter was the wedding.
Your daughter Patty is there.
Say, we had a
Come on,
nice
now, speak
time.
up.
Had a nice time.
So what about this game? Every time I put this television on, it goes off. What's wrong with it anyway? It stinks. I'm telling you.
I'm tired, I don't want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right through my head. Balls. Forever on payroll.
Pirate ball.
On land the sea or cold.
Ball.
If you want to hear me sing my song,
Recording it.
show me the way to go home.
Everything is recorded.
Hey, baby, what's happening? I said this was a swinging wedding. It was really swinging. It was top shelf.
He said, that's gold.
That's what he said.
That's gold. That's right.
Hey, Ryan, we have money to get off in the limousine, all right.
Oh, fine. It was swinging. Everything went perfect.
Oh, what a wedding this was.
What are you doing? Think of
Say something.
you were a big Uncle Dude.
Hey, Louie, you know any jokes? That's recorded.
All I know is brown jokes.
What joke?
There might be some brown lovers around here.
That's all right. We're all the same.
Wait.
That's right. Ooh,
Yeah, he went in the chicken market and got all fouled up.
hey, get
Yeah.
somebody in here. Louie, tell my father to come in and say something.
Tony
Yeah,
Mark.
tell him to come in here.
And
Tell
see,
somebody to come in here.
I thought everybody looked beautiful this morning, huh? Yeah, despite the... Hey, put that down.
Put it down, Peter.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
This morning. You can talk. Yeah. Don't touch it.
Who's the photo this week?
He left. Oh, he left. That's what I just said. Mom and Dad.
Oh, that's your mom and dad.
Oh,
Well, they could sing, can't they?
yes, he does.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over there. Come on. We're having a good time here.
Freddie Sr., he sings Far West.
No, he does sing. Fred, come on, he's going to
Come on now. I don't need to fool around. Tell you what. Let's sing a song all together. Come on. All right. Start off. Start off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You know that song?
You are my sunshine.
All right. What song do you know?
You are my sunshine.
All right. Let's go.
My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Go ahead.
You
Come on.
never
Sing.
know
Sing. Get in here.
how
Come on.
much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Come on.
The
Come on. Come on.
other night, dear,
Bring it up. Bring it up. All right, shit. Now we got a ball game. You people talk like you're in a wake. That's it. Get in there. Come on, slug on that. Come on. Come on, yeah. What do you want to sing?
What are you doing?
What do you want to sing?
What are you gonna sing? You gonna sing something good?
Yeah, sing.
Right.
Rain hurt the rhubarb.
Sing
All
Far
right,
Far
let's get some
Away.
games.
Hey, Louie, come on, you were the best man.
Come on, Louie.
Best man, I was second best. I'm still here.
Yes, sir. All right.
Who's all right?
Ron, you sing. Ron, you sing.
Sing. Come on. Let's start off.
I want to touch
Start off a good call.
Ronnie walked in the construction box
What's
yesterday.
up? What do you know?
He came out to church, started to shake.
I did, sir.
I said, Mom, here comes the crack.
I didn't say
Around this guy was talking about you. Talking about me.
Man, we got two heavyweights. There we are. We got two heavyweights.
Get Richie, Ronnie.
Come on.
Richie.
That's being recorded.
No?
Yeah, pal.
Richard's been talking to us.
How you doing, everybody?
That's it, pal. Good boy, pal. Come on. Never fat Charlie. James, it's perfect Charlie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yo.
Charlie, Charlie.
Huh?
I don't know. Dirty joke.
Oh, sing energy. Talk. Come on.
Here comes the bride, all dressed in white.
Hello, Aunt. We're in your parlor here. Everybody's going crazy.
That's it. That's the way to talk. Come on, get in there. Talk. Tell a little joke.
When did the bride go? Get away.
Yeah, did you hear about the guy who walked into the doctor's office?
What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say?
Had
What'd he say?
a frog on his head.
What else is new?
The doctor says, "Can I help you?" The frog says, "Yeah, get this guy out of my ass."
All right, come on now. Get in there. You pick it up. Come on.
Tell him about what happened.
That's right. That's right. That's where to get started. Come on. All right, you're gonna take. You're gonna take when you take your
Come just here. Well, I'll tell you. Don't talk loud.
We went out to rock last night. 4 or 5 of us dudes. We had about, I'd say about 12 and a half dozen clams. Clams on the half shell. I'll tell you, we were swinging. Right, Uncle Dude? Right? Right, Uncle Dude?
What these guys don't know is they were eating them and I was spitting them. Yeah, 10 and a half dozen, yeah.
Use the mic. Use the mic. Do anything you want to do. Come on, man. Do anything you want to. Talk about your girlfriend. Don't talk good about it. She might be here. Get here. Come on. Come on. You're killing tape. Let's go, girls. Come on, boys.
I'll tell you. Now, if you ever run down in the corner, down on the honky-tonk street,
That's it.
don't mess around. I'll cut you down. That's a message from a big boy Pete. Yeah. That's all.
Esther, you talk. Say hello to Anna and Butch. They're going to hear you.
Say hello to Anna and Butch.
All right, Ann, say something. Say hello to Anna and Butch. Jared, say something.
Anthony, say something.
What did he say? Hello to Anna and Uncle Butch. We miss you.
Dear Uncle Butch, we miss you.
That's very nice.
I'll say one thing. These people won't make it in Hollywood. They don't have it.
We don't.
You're going to send this to the little...
Hey.
Hey, big guys.
Grandpa, say something.
Hey, big Hey, big
Give me a few words.
Don't talk loud, though. Put it back.
Hey, big
Just talk normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal.
Oh, yeah, I don't hear myself.
Hello.
If you talk too loud, it blows back at you.
I can't whisper.
No, but hold it away from you.
Stay over here. That's it.
Hello.
Yeah. Get over there. How much you got in there? That's it.
Lady. Ladies and collar buttons.
Right, that's the way I talk.
That's where you are. Just the way you are.
Yeah.
That's the way you talk.
You know, I happened went uptown the other day. And what do you think happened to me?
You got arrested.
You got drunk.
No.
You got drunk.
Let me talk over here. What is it?
Bingo.
So the guy says, "Come on, Bingo, let's go to the tavern." Oh, boy. I says, "I can't drink no more." Oh, he says, He says, "Come on." I went.
Bingo, hold this for me, will you? Hold it. All right, hold it for me.
Ow! Hey, that knocked me out. Oh, boy. So, in the same time he gave me a drink, I gave it too. So he said, what do you say we go out? I said, I'm going to lose my trolley car. That was the old days. Oh, boy. We wait for the next one. The next one come. I get in the car. I sat in one side. Was a big fat woman. And I left my hat there. And she sat down. Oh, boy, she made a pumpkin pie out of my hat. You know what I done? Oh, I said, Christopher Columbus, what the hell are you thinking that? Look at my hat. Oh, boy. Oh, look at my hat. Oh, what are you thinking that? And what's on my hat? At.a to the old.
Bingo, you ought to go on TV. How about it?
I see it every day.
That way we could turn you off.
From 12 o'clock.
12 to 9 or 10.
All right. Okay, very good, Bingo.
Hey, Pop, I got a good joke for you.
Right.
There was these two guys, Luigi and Giuseppe,
Yeah.
come over from the old country.
Oh, it must be over there by the John.
Yeah. So they thought that, you know, they heard so many stories about the money all over the streets in America.
Yeah, that was the spot of fear.
That's right, yeah. So they're on the boat and they're all excited. They're talking now all the plans they were going to make when they get back to when they get to America, all the money they're going to pick up off the streets. So they get down to New York and they're coming down the gangplank, and Luigi and Giuseppe, they embrace each other and they wish each other lots of luck. So off they go separate ways. 3 months later, Luigi's walking down Broadway with the same old clothes he had on when he came from the old country. And he's looking around, you know, and he's eating at the Mission, still broke, as he was when he left Italy. So he's looking at the cars going by, and he sees this big fat Cadillac going by. All of a sudden, he spots Giuseppe in the Cadillac. He hollers, Giuseppe! Giuseppe stops the car. He jumps out. He says, Luigi, how you been? He said, I miss you, he said. So Luigi says, never mind, this is bullshit. He said, tell me, how you get all these new suits and new car, fat Cadillac? He said, well, I tell you, it was like this, Giuseppe. Luigi, he said. One day I walking down Broadway like you, he says, and this woman come in the big fat Cadillac. She stopped at the car. She says, hey, you get in. He said, I get in. She take me over her house. She got a nice and big house.
Like yourself, for you.
Be nice. So she said, she give me a nicer room in the big house. She give me the Cadillac. And then one day she said to me, hey, Giuseppe, we're going to take a ride. So we take a ride. We go out the country. He says, we go up a back road. She parked the car, and she said to me, hey, Giuseppe, get out. He says, I get out. She take all her clothes off, and she lay down on the grass.
Who?
The woman.
Oh, Giuseppe, look.
So she said, Giuseppe, take it what you want. So Giuseppe says, I'd be a Cadillac. So Luigi says, he fought the bull, and he found on the even anyhow.
Hey, you were so busy talking you didn't listen.
Oh, yeah, but I want to answer some question, but I don't want to stop you.
Wow. You thought it was going to be dirty joke.
No, ma però, tu mi dici così a me. You hear that? I don't hear that.
We hear.
E Giuseppe, come si chiamava?
Don't talk loud in there. Hold it away from you.
Yeah, my voice is different than anything.
No, but it won't hear it on there.
No, I got electrician in my hair.
That's true.
Giuseppe, come si chiamava?
I don't know his last name.
Agasato.
His last name. How do I know? It's only a joke.
Left it.
The last name you want.
Hey, he knows about it. Don't talk now. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, just a minute. Aspetta, quando c'è la cosa? You know, una volta mi trovai a Oak Street. You know, I just had a little red-headed nigger. Honest to God, I fought a level one. Oh, boy. Yeah, she says, have you got 2 bits? Yeah, sure, I got 2 bits. So she come downstairs, she come down with a pair of dices. You know. No diamond, that's why I can't hear this thing in.
Big diamond?
dices.
Nice.
Yeah. And she says, wait a minute. I said the 2 boys down first, and then I'll calm down. So, when 2 boys came down, boy, there were about 6, 7 niggas over there, all around. One boy put down a penny. So I put down a nickel. The guy, the nigga says, the little nigga says, you know, my mother wants to buy me a pair of shoes. All right, sonny. Pair of shoes cost $1. I don't know. So I says, come on. I dropped a nickel. Oh, roll about, and I roll about, and I roll them on the square, and I roll them on the sidewalk, and roll them everywhere. Ah! Oh boy. I'm a nickel ahead, oh, what do you know? Come, Avenue. I'm a nickel ahead, oh, what do you do? Come, Avenue. What are you laughing for?
That's very good.
Very good. My baby needs a pair of shoes. Come, Avenue. I'm a nickel head of what you know. Pecan the boat.
Very good.
That works all right, but you have to talk on the top and on the bottom.
How does it go? How does that one go about the
What's up?
takes him to court?
I thought Gloria said something over there.
What happened?
Look, how Gloria
Come on.
What's up? Let him walk over.
Go ahead, Bingo. Walk over it, Bingo. Come on, we're going to discover you all tonight. You can't talk too close. You got to talk away, see? It picks up.
They're going to play that back now. You're going to hear yourself talk. When you talk too loud, it's no good. No, talk loud. I bet you better talk.
Sing. Sing a nice joyous song. And here is Zam. Hello, Zam. Say a few words for posterity.
I got a smutchy man.
So what else is new?
Look up my address.
I think you gotta go to bed, Zam.
Tell a joke.
Oh, did you hear the story about the old Italian came from the old country and he's walking down the street and he sees this couple in the car and they were really having a good time, see? They were in the nude. So he looks in the window and here comes Kelly the cop and pinches the whole shooting matches, takes them down to the courthouse and they're going to go on trial for indecent exposure. So the judge asked the old guinea what he saw. And the old guinea talked half English, half Italian. He said, well, he says, I'm a seaman with nothing on as a thing as a hanging out. So the judge says, now wait a minute, Mr. Whatever his name is, Bajigaloop. He says, you're in a courtroom now. We'll use some good language. Don't say thing, say penis. So Bajigaloop says, che peanuts, you no got to go see. Yeah, it was too free.
He didn't see that.
Come on, Charlie, say something. Huh?
I told a joke already.
That was a joke. Come on, say something.
Right, what am I going to say, Ron?
Yeah, what do you have to wait for?
I don't know what to say. All right.
put it near them. Lay it down where?
Janot vasudimba masuta stavlasta tuarina la masalate we Marie quando sola acciabazzati fa dormire con la notte abbracciata con te Marie quando sola acciabazzati va a dormire, Marie, away, Marie. A te, vabbè, a te ritirata. Nada voi. Mamma ritrovo. E basta da fare tu. Yes, sir. Antonio. Via città così. Yes, chi è italiano? È stato buono che tu. Via città così. A città così. Yeah. Mamma. Mamma.
Zia Maria e zia Andrea, questi sono Giuseppe Masucci, il marito di Viviana, figlia di Florio. Voglio dirti come due parole, di farmi sapere che noi stiamo tutti bene, così vogliamo sperare di tutti voi tutti. Oggi è stato il sposalizio di Antonio, Anna Marie, Mori, come si chiama? Moro. Adesso siamo a casa sua, stiamo dicendo due parole, tutti insieme. Ci sono perlomeno 50 persone qua, tutti si stanno divertendo. Non ho altro da dirvi, vi saluto e baci a tutti. Arrivederci.
I'll see. No, say, my husband spoke to you. Now I'm speaking. Go ahead. Oh, come on, you could, Viv. Come on, Vivian.
Come on, Viv.
Come on, Viv. Come on. Viv, come on.
Hey, Joe, you didn't say it.
No, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody's afraid of a mic.
No, I didn't.
I don't like to speak into him today.
You feel stupid speaking to that machine. You get nervous, yeah? Yeah. For some reason, I have.
Tape wasted. All that tape. Nobody's tape.
It's only tape.
Huh?
It's only tape.
It's only tape.
Hey, Geraldine.
Yeah, but
Say
nobody's
something.
starting
Sing it. You all the kids sing a song. Come on.
I know 3 words, all right. I know 3 words, I'll never forget them. Since 1901. Huh?
I love you.
You love who?
Forget me now.
You'll never love me.
I love you.
Because I'm all done.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're gonna sing now, Mom.
on rollerboats, and I roll rollerboats, and I roll them on the square, and I roll them on the sidewalk, and I roll them everywhere. Oh boy, I got the wrong one, but I'll play it anyway. That's the second one today. Roll them in the morning, and I roll them in the night. When the cops pick and the bow. Oh boy, sorry.
Rovini la voce là. Metti troppo vicino, non si sente là.
Oh.
Metti un po' più lontano.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. What are you going to sing? No. All right, what are you going to sing? All right, sing Twinkle. Go ahead, Twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. How above the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky.
That's very good. Yeah. What's your name?
Peter.
Peter what?
Concelmo.
Where do you live?
Boston Ave.
No, you don't live there. You don't live there? Where do you live now? Peter? Where do you live now?
137 Country Road.
What? I don't hear.
137 Country Road.
Who built the house?
Uncle Andy.
Is it a nice house?
Yeah.
You got a funny house.
Who's your pet?
You got a funny house. Oh, yeah, what's your cat's name?
What's your cat's name? McGill.
Yeah. Hey, Pete, you got a funny house. Yes, you do. Wonderful, funny house.
Don't put it in.
Hey, Ma, say something, Ma. It's over here. Now, Rose wants to look for you. Wait a minute, honey. Rose? They panic before they start sound. All right, say something else. What are you going to do?
Rudolf.
Rudolph, okay, go ahead.
Rudolph is nice. Rudolph the red. I know the whole thing. Rudolph the red. It's long.
Hey, come on.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny nose. If you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers. And poor Rudolph joined the reindeer game. There was foggy Christmas Eve. Santa came to say, Rudolph, let your nose so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Reindeer loved it as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history.
Okay. Peter, go put your pajamas on now. You're getting tired. Come on.
All you have to do is put them on, Peter. You don't have to go to bed.
Tell them to come up there.
And then you
This
can
is getting to be dead party, you know. Come on.
Yes, go ahead.
Mommy.
Yes, go ahead.
She went looking for you.
You say so first. I'm not going to say that. Come on, we're wasting tape.
What did she do? I don't know. Shut it off.
Shut it off.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
I want to wish Ian and Butch a lot of luck.
Okay.
Who's on here?
You talk.
What I gotta say? Bye, everybody. I had a wonderful time. I'm glad my daughter's open. I got a new son. I did. I get a new son.
Go ahead. You can play.
The Vitale brothers. The Vitale brothers.
Are you bragging or complaining?
Joe? Junior? Before you eat, you got to do some talking around here. That's how we charge people.
Mr. and Mrs. Sale.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sale. I've been married 5 years, waited 27 years to get married, made 3 babies. Pretty good, huh? Lots of good practice. My brother Junior's not too bad. He's bald. He's got 2 babies. Here, Joe.
The only thing I was gonna brag about, he said already. I got 2 kids. You gonna press anything?
No, just talk.
Oh. Who's gonna hear this? You know? I haven't. It's almost out of the oven, I think.
Yeah.
It's almost out of the oven, I think. Any day. Hi, Carol. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sale. Yeah. It's over, huh? How do you feel? And come and see us soon. You missed a good time today, that's for sure.
I want you to know that the Vitale brothers from Andy's Market did the catering for the affair. They brought all kinds of Jewish hams, gefilte fish. The what? Good night, Joe. We'll see you during the week. Did I see the what?
See that special pencil ham we had on there?
No, but I saw the kosher salami.
How do you turn it off?